Hi all, this is Kali. So in this video we will be seeing how to download and place the device tree in our source ROM, which is a Resurrection Remix. This one Evaluation X, no, it's not seems to be working, so we'll just go with the Resurrection Remix. So as I shown in the previous video, we have device devs trees. So here we have all the varieties of device trees which are made for Resurrection Remix. So as we know, we need three trees, which are device tree, vendor tree and kernel tree. So device and kernel tree I can get for my device from Team Unique. Once again, thank you to Team Unique, Raza and other people for making this one for my device. So I need kernel tree, which is here I have, and the device tree, which is as in found this one, XOR, which is my model, and MSM8937 common. So this is both are device tree and this is kernel tree. And third, I need a vendor tree, which I have personally in my in my GitHub. I can go to github.com tech fanciers. So if I go to repositories, I do have them in the Android XOR vendor and in temporary branch. So here I have temporary branch. So this one I got from Inder and Rasa. Both of them have worked a lot to get the blobs and all. So thanks to them, here I am not only having a XOR tree, I have this one common and then XOOP. So this XOR tree is basically like a little bit a modified version of XOOP, which is the base variant. And both the XOOP and XOR are like same device, but there are some few changes in the display and all. So both the things will work fine, as both are having the same SoC, which is system on a chip, which is which is Snapdragon 430. So I need this tree as well. So Team Unique, I have 3 trees and here I have 1. So which I need to sync in the inside the source. So now we'll just see some things in the source. So I'm going this one and Resurrection Remix. So where I need to put the device tree, first I need to put the device tree inside the device folder. I need to go here, inside here I need to have the folder called ASUS and then XOOR, which is my device name. For how I can find that one, so here I can go here, Team Unique and XOR, and here I have this lineage.xor.mk file. So this is the first file which the the system looks or the build looks. So here they have mentioned it should be like inherit product, which is another variable. It's a function call. Okay, it's a function. So device ASUS XOR and device.mk. So this device.mk will be inside this one. So the device tree also should be inside the XOR folder. So you need to check on this file, device.xor, this one os underscore device name.mk file. So I need to place that inside device. So here how to fix that? The one way you can do is you can create like ASUS, and inside that you can create x00r, and then you can get the files inside here. But I would suggest is just delete this one. Okay, and you can directly do that. So first what I'm going to do is I have the See, I am currently inside the RR folder. So from here I can just do that one. So we have a git command to do that, to download this one. Basically you can download the code here and you can unzip and you can paste, but that's not how we need to do. You need to do like git clone, and you need to paste this, copy this one and paste here. So this one clone the this whichever is inside the folder, it will clone, but before that you need to check for branches. Here the default branch is lineage, so it will clone this lineage branch. If you have multiple branches, you need to mention the specific branch which needs to be downloaded. If you simply giving git clone this one, it will just take the default branch. So if I do that or else not do also, this one only gets downloaded. So how I need to specifically mention for the specific tree or specific branch? I need to give space and -b, and I need to put the branch name here. If I put a -b, after that whichever is coming, it considered as a branch. So the branch here is lineage. If I go here, the branch is lineage. So I am just putting that and giving enter. So it just what it does is it just placed all the things in the RR folder. Okay, if I go here, RR, as you can see, like here it just put all the trees, tree details here, tree files. So it should not be here, it needs to be inside the device, ASUS and XOR. So I am just opening the same command. If you want to open the same command, you can in the history you can get it. How to access it means press the up arrow. After this one, if you give a space, wait, if I put here, where you need to, if you put a space, you can mention the path where it needs to be placed. In our case, the place is device. For the device tree folder, it will get into the device. Here it is currently in RR folder. From here it needs to go to device folder. After that it needs to be ASUS, so it needs to be in ASUS folder. After that X00R, which is my device folder. So now if I press enter, it will clone into device ASUS XOR. If you didn't put any folder, it will be placed as the project name, repository name, which is ASUS XOR. So I have put the path, so it just went to ASUS device XOR. If I go here, RR device, I have ASUS folder, XOR, all the files are inside here. So now we have placed the device tree, but this device tree requires a common device tree, which is for our processor, which is common for our processor, which is Snapdragon 430. If I go back, and here I have this one, MSM 8937, which is a 430 processor. So if I open here, I have this extra this one. So some of the trees will be having only one folder, which is a device folder, main device folder, which contains both the common and that one. But here we have a dual 2-1, which is for specifically for my device XOR, and we have the for processor. The good thing about having the common tree is if we have any other device in the 430 series or Snapdragon 430, they will be having a specific device folder for the phone, and they can use the same common tree for their device. So this is one of the important thing you should know. If the device have common tree, you need to place the common tree as well. How we can find that whether the device have the common tree or not? Well, if you have the main tree, if you go inside it, here you have the lineage dot this one. So if you go here it is, wait, not here, I forgot a lot of things so just please be patient. Device.mk. So here they will mention or initialize the only for specifically for some parts, like some of the files which are the common, they will inherit, which means they will take from another folder which is from the common, this one, device asus msm8937 common.mk file. So if it is single tree, they will mention all the details in the single device.mk file. If you can see like inherit from another folder, like which the folder should be inside device.asus, means it means this device tree has the common tree. So we need to place this common tree inside device asus msm8937 and this one common. So what I am going to do is I am just have this one with me, and I will open it's better if in the this one I have this one in the notepad. I have the partition folder name. This is the folder name. In this folder we have, in the asus we have XOR, also msm8937 common folder. So I need to place the common tree in the common folder. So I'm going this one and opening the common tree 8937. This is a vendor kernel tree. Where is this one? asus 8937 common. Okay, I have the common tree. So now I have to place to that folder. So I am going to terminal, and this one, not this one, I'm going to terminal. Okay, in the terminal I will just minimize it. Okay, so here I need to again git clone. So what we are going to clone, we'll have the link here, we'll just copy, and you can copy it from selecting the right click on this one, or else you can press the middle mouse key, which I usually do. And the branch which we are going to use is this one, lineage 17.x. We also have a Oreo, this pi, so but we are going to use, this is the only one we are going to use. So lineage dash 17.x, I'm not sure exactly, 17.x. okay, lineage dash 17.x, this is correct. Okay, after that space, and I need to place it inside the common folder, so which is device space asus, this one, and what is next, this thing is device asus msm8937 dash common, msm8937 dash common, and enter. So now all these things are copied inside the MSM folder. So if I go here and device and asus, I have two folder, which is, one is device specific folder, another one is common device folder. So here I have this one, and here I have this one. Now we have completed the part of device tree placing. So after that, what we need to do, we need to place the vendor tree. We'll go for vendor tree. So vendor tree I have in my this one. So I need to place this one. So how we can find the folders? So basically the vendor tree needs to be inside the vendor folder and ASUS and same XOR. But here we have the XOR folder, so we need to just place it inside the ASUS folder. That will be fine. How we can find that one? Again, you can just go to the tree, device tree.xor and device.mk maybe. Okay, here they have mentioned like XOR vendor. So we all in my tree, we in the vendor tree already we have the XOR folder, so I need to keep this entire thing inside the ASUS folder. So what I'm going to do, well, we have error, okay, git clone, and which I'm going to clone, I need to clone this my vendor tree. So here I have the vendor tree, so I will just just remove this one, copy and paste. Have pasted vendor folder, and the branch should be TMP, which is temporary. So this is one. If I branch this one, means directly it will branch the masters, so which doesn't have it, which have nothing. So I need to paste this TMP. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm just going to branch TMP, and then I need to place it inside the vendor and ASUS. Understood? So we are just cloning this one from the branch TMP and vendor and ASUS, I guess. Okay, yeah, vendor ASUS. So enter. Okay, so now we have our vendor tree in the place. So I have the vendor, inside that I have ASUS and I have XOP. Okay, this one and all I have. So here I have the vendor.mk file, so it will inherit all the blobs and drivers which are required to have the ROM. So that's a thing. So now the only left tree is the kernel tree. Again, I'm going this one to unique teams, this one, and I have the kernel tree for my device. So I will just open this tree. I believe this kernel won't work on my device as it is for XOP maybe, I'm not sure exactly. So the best thing is I can just go to my folder, my repositories, and TechFanciers repositories. I myself have the kernel for the device. Okay, here I have the kernel for my device XOR. It will be in 17.13. so yeah, this kernel definitely works because I have used it earlier. So I'm just going with this decision. So I'm just using this one. So this one also the same one, but we have made some changes for this device. If you go to commits, you can see that we have made some changes for this one. Salim and all have made changes for XOR. So I'm going with this XOR kernel. I believe this one also works, but I don't want to take this both. No, it won't work. This kernel is XOP. Okay, so I'm just taking the kernel from my repository. So kernel, and now I just go here, and where we need to place the kernel. The kernel needs to be in the kernel folder, kernel and ASUS, and this one. So again, how we can find the folder name? Well, you can go to the device tree. I will go here. device tree, device, Asus XOR, and we have device.mk, maybe other, from there we can, okay, it is device path XOR, okay. So kernel will be in this. So how I am going to find is we can do one thing. Without placing the kernel, we can just start compiling it, so it will show where we need to place that one. I just forgot where it will be. Comment. I will just Control C. It is opening in terminal. I need to open it in open with other view all. I will open with text editor, so I can find kernel. So the easy way I can find is I can just open this terminal here, and I can just use the grab tool, which is kind of a tool which will help you to find the keywords from the files and all over the place. I'm going to use the nr function, and the word I'm looking for is, I can use kernel. I know where I need to place, but so we have no word inside this one as kernel, I believe. What if I select X O R? So it is showing a lot of places. So in the tree we don't have a word called kernel, right? Kernel. So I'm just going back, and I'm just going to msum this one, and now I'm just going to use that command kernel. So source kernel, so it is in this one, what board config common.mk file. So in that file we have this one. Hope this is like what, this is kind of a learning, I would say, but like this you can find wherever this one is there. So we have this one, source kernel. We have a kernel part here. So here they have mentioned it should be in Asus and MSM 8937. So we have found the folder. So thanks to this command, and thanks to the devs, okay, thanks to everyone, Express Look, a lot of people are there. So yeah, so here is the folder we have. It is in the file called this one, 50th line, and target.ms. Here we have the word called kernel. So we need to be, the folder needs to be here, kernel asus kernel.msm89, this one. Okay, so I'm just keeping this one also, and I will just start placing this one. So cd, if you want to go there, cd, open this one, and this one, it is like a root folder. From there I need to go to RR. So we have the RR folder, I guess, believe. Okay, ls, okay, we have this one. So now I need to get this kernel inside that folder. So how I can do? Well, git git clone, and which we need to clone this site, so we'll place, and we have the RR, I will paste here, and the branch, this is really important. So the branch is lineage lineage 17.1. okay, lineage dash 17.1. okay, and then the folder is kernel, and then access, and then MSM 8937. I believe it is correct. We have kernel access MSM 8937, so the folder is correct. So that's all. Mostly the kernel takes some time because it is like MBs, or definitely comes like 800 MB or something. I'm not sure exactly the file size, but it is little bit large. Like how we need to find in this kind of situation. So I believe it is good that I have forgot the folder. I actually have the notes, but it is important that how we are getting it. Even if we don't have any clue, or if we don't know, we need to know how we can get the solution. That is really important. If you are keeping in some different folder also, like if you are instead of kernel access and MSM 8937, you have added MSM -8937, means it will show the error in from there. It will show the errors like this. Okay, instead of kernel this one, there is no file inside this one. It will find in this folder only. If you are keeping within some other folder name, it won't find that file. So that time it will show like this is not find under this one. So you need to change the file. You need to move the files from that folder to this one, or else you need to rename the folder names. So yeah. Also, while it was cloning it, we are just building Resurrection Remix. So in Resurrection Remix, there are some frameworks which we need to include before before compiling, which means the frameworks are like some functionalities which will help the ROM to enable. Like we have seen the phase unlock. For phase unlock, I will just open I go to home, Google. Not sure why evaluation it didn't work. Maybe it is due to like they have moved to Android 11. That's why. Resurrection Remix. So as we will have to go to platform manifest. Okay. So as we see that we are having some for phase unlock, we need to add this word. Set this one. This word you can use after what? After you begin the launch command, you can do this one. But you also can add this line in the make file, so that every time you do, you no need to use this command. So like that, we have to add some frameworks for this Resurrection Remix in order to enable the notification LED function. I would say I believe this kernel. Okay, this one won't work, and the kernel got so the kernel got cloned inside the folder. I will just stop this one. It won't work. Okay, I will just exit. Okay, we'll keep this one alone. So for that functionality, we need to add some frameworks. So those frameworks are actually done by Flame Fusion, the guy. So we have official Resurrection Remix for the device of Max M1. so which is pretty much same to light L1, which is my device. So I can have some of their changes in terms of like commits. I would say commits means the changes, and they have saved those changes state. So those commits I can take and I can use it in my tree. So this is just a base tree which I have downloaded from I'm just forgetting this guy's name, unique team. So that works fine with the lineage Rom to build the lineage, because the lineage is like baseline for all the ROMs. So if you are building Resurrection Remix, that same tree will work some cases, but we need to add some frameworks to make it work perfectly. So I just need his commit. So how we can see what are all the changes we need to make. So x00p the devices. So if I go to Resurrection Remix device tree, I can find this guy's device tree there. Flame Fusion have officially maintaining this one for Max M1. So if I want to see the changes, here we have the commits tab, which is history. So here whenever the devs make the patches or changes in this one, they will commit those things in different states. So this is little bit like intermediate level, so we are in the beginning. So this and all just important things to get it to the next level. So they have built this one here itself, but after this they have added the fingerprint this one, and they have disabled the beautification, and they have did some some drivers, added some configuration drivers for the audio to get the better audio, and this CTS to enable this fingerprint this one, so that the payment apps and all will work fine, and biometrics and increase in your volume piece, in your volume this one, and those things they have added. And the important thing that I need is, I don't need this one fingerprint and all, because it's not required as my device doesn't have fingerprint, but I need like I need the notification LED fix, which he just track device specific things from depths. It's official time. So he have built this one phase unlock, which is important for me. I need to add it in my build, and then bring up error. So before this point, he have made it for like different devices, like different ROM, like maybe from this point it is for lineage. After that they have made some changes for the Resurrection Remix ROM. So if you want to see, we can change, like from this product.mk file, they have changed from lineage.xoop to rr.xoop. So these are all the necessary changes which we need to make in order to make the RR to work. So for that I can do these things in this video, but it's already a little bit longer. The compiling is little bit is simpler, so we'll just see this what are all the changes we need to make in our next compiling video. So thank you for watching.